Hello guys, I'm going to develop a GST software for Indian people. So after completing my this complete tutorial, you can simply I'll be giving you a download link to download the GST software. So I'll be mostly concentrating on the invoices and adding product to your software and selling those products. So in this you need to understand the concept of CGST, SGST, and if you want to add discount for individual product or how to work with IGST. So that will be completely explained in this tutorial with developing. So this video will be useful for the developers who want to develop a GST software actually. So thank you guys. So let's begin the tutorial. So I'll just start with a new project actually. So I'll go for a Java project actually. So I'll be creating this as GST as free GST software. Okay, so this will be my project. So here you can see already I have a GST software workspace here in the down. So that is a complete edition, but this is for the quick users who want to sell their product, so using the CGST and SGST formulas and all those things. So finish this project. Yes, so don't get confused here, it's already their GST software. So this software is completely on high level actually. So in this I'll be working with all reports, ledgers. Okay, so I have worked still purchase entries here, but the free GST software is the new one what I'm creating right now. So in this I'll only be concentrating on invoices, how to create an GST invoice billing. So this will hardly take around 2 to 3 hours. I'm just assuming it, but it may take less or more. So but I will be covering complete tutorial including Jasper reports also. So I hope people you'll enjoy my video. Please don't forget to subscribe after watching my video. So I'll be making it more interestful and very quick tutorial. Okay, so thank you. So I'll be starting now. So I'll just create a swing Jframe actually. So for this I'm just using a swing windows builder. So it's nothing but we can create a desktop application with this, right? So I'll be creating a package, what I'll say IA. So IA is nothing but my YouTube channel name, intact abode, sorry, intact abode. So I'll put it completely intact intact dot abode, and I'll be putting this class name as dashboard, or we'll say GST dashboard. Okay, so just finish it. So for this you can see here, so we have created a simple frame here. So I'll just go for the design, just double click here and just drag this for some specific size that will be look more right. So I'll just compile it again. Okay, it seems good, but I'll increase a little bit more size. Okay, on a little bit more. I'm just dragging this. Okay, not bad. So I'll just make it just to center. I'll try to make this to center actually. So I'll just go to the source and I'll just make this 100 and I'll compile it, and it's already 100. So I'll just make this to 60 and I'll see what will happen. Yeah, it's moved a little bit to upwards, so I don't want this to happen. I'll just make this to 50. I'll see what will happen. I just wanted to make it center actually, so it's gone to right. So I'll make it 150 and a little bit more. I'll make it 200. Yeah, so seems little bit perfect, but I'll go for 210. Sorry, don't get bored here. So this is one set. Okay, now this size is okay, the frame is in center, so we'll just start with this. So I want to divide this frame in two layers actually, so we don't know how the requirements will be in future, so I'll be just dividing this with layers. So for that I'll be taking some layered panels, so we'll use an absolute layout here. First just click on the absolute layout and just leave it here, and I'll be taking some layers. So layers, first layer what will be, I'll be taking the layers actually, it's just here. Okay, so this will be my menu layer actually. So fine, got it, this will be my menu layer, and this will be on my another layer here, and okay, got it. So I'm just creating layers on this, so that in future if I try to add few more layers, this will be helpful for, I'm just thinking. So you can, for some accurate dragging, you can just press control and use the dragging method. Just hold the left key and drag upwards and downwards, so for perfect dragging here. So this will be my rename, I'll be rename this to menu layer, menu laid pan, and this will be my workspace laid pan, right? WORK laid space laid pan, right? So fine, so I got two layers here, so I'll just make it so fine, but I wanted to make one more things. I don't want this much. Okay, let it be. Okay, for some randomized things, let it be like this. Fine, so that I can work on this layer. So before that I'll be adding a panel to this layered panel. Sorry, I'm deleting this. First we need to add a card layout to this. Just add the card layout, so that this card layout will be useful to create a panel on so complete panel. So you can simply drag your J panel and leave it over here. Sorry, it doesn't, sorry, I have to drop this within the panel. So got it, sorry, delete it. So card layout and just drag and drop, perfect, and I'll drag a panel in this. Got it. So you'll be finding these two arrow marks if you add a panel. So my panel is perfectly set here. So just I'll be little bit quick here, so so people must be little bit more careful here. I'll be little bit quick here, so I'll be just adding the scroll pan. So you can see I cannot add my complete so it is showing some red mark here. That means that this is having a card layout in it. So we'll just make it an absolute layout. For that, just click on the absolute layout and drag and drop it, just fine. Now I'll be going for a scroll pan, so this much space will be sufficient for me. Right, so right, got it. So I'll be going to this much side, so that I can use some buttons here in future if it is possible. So got it. I think I won't be having any buttons required here, so let it be like this. Fine, and here I'll be creating one more layered pan here if it is possible. Got it. So this will be one more layered pan. So in this layered pan I'll be again adding my card layout. So this will be what we say, so what we'll say, invoice items layered pan, we can say this VOIC invoice layered, invoice items layered pan. Got it. So here I'll be adding one more panel. I'll just drag it and drop in this. So perfect, you can see here another thing. So this will be my item fields, item panel. We can just rename this IT item fields, FIELD fields panel, right? So perfect. Now I'll be adding few important things which are required to sell a product. So for product I'll be going for a combo box so that I can check the products here. So just okay, you can see here, you can see a red mark here. That means this is having a card layout here. So for that I need to make it to an absolute layout. Just drag and drop the absolute layout here, and just go for a combo box. So right, so combo box is, this is a product actually, right? This is perfect for my product size. And I will be going for a people in these days, they will be having a requirement of batch number. So I'll just add the batch number here, batch number. Good. So here just let me make some small changes. Okay, I will add the product like this. Perfect. And we'll just make this a small name on the top of this. I'll just pull this like this, and I'm designing this actually, so I don't want to, this will be product name. And here itself I want to add the complete products. So here I'll be adding a small text field. I'll be telling this importance of this actually. So this will be my product, right? Got it. Now the important field in the GST will be the HSN code. So this will be my HSN code here. So this is a recommended field in these days, guys. So this will be HSN code. So I'll just copy this and paste it here. So this will be HSN code, right? And I'll go for a batch number. So batch number will be actually a drop down combo box. So I'll be going for the same here. So this space is little bit more. Got it. Sorry. And this will be batch number actually. So people in these days will have a many much requirement of batch number also. So I'll tell you, this can be a batch number or unique. This will be a batch number. This will be more useful for pharmacy people. Batch number, or we can say unique, unique 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 ID, unique ID something. What does this mean is that you can identify your product uniquely with this ID. This some people says it as a batch number, so that I'll be using this. So here we need to have a little bit space here, and a dot abbreviations. So unique ID will also have abbreviations. Fine. So this is the batch number, people who always require this kind of requirement. So the next thing will be the manufacturer, right? So manufacturer will be a text field. So here I'm adding the manufacturer, right? So here I will add the manufacturer, TURER, manufacturer. And so here you can see the space is a little bit disgusting, not bad, good. And I will be adding one more field, will be the expiry date, right? So expiry date, so I'll be deleting this, just a second. Yeah, this is sufficient. Right, this will be the expiry date. We can say this exp date. Got it. And what are the more important fields for an invoice? So there are more required fields here. What we call is, so I want the people to be more clear here is that I'm directly creating the invoice. Okay, so don't get confused what actually I'm doing. To do an invoice, you will be needing this all fields. So don't get worried, I'll be adding all the required field. Okay, right, got it. And got it. So just I'm giving the space, it looks little bit awkward actually, so there was less space. So the next important fields will be what we say the discount fields. So if you want to give an direct product discount, you can directly add them here. So we'll just say that this will be a discount. So I just want to make clear, so I'll be adding exactly straight to this here. So I'll be using this space for something else because I just want to make them to be straight. So this will be discount. Okay, discount percentage, this is discount percentage actually, right. And what we call as after discount percentage, we can go for MRP rate, right. So if this is possible, they can use it or simply leave it. So just a second, so I'll just make straight of this and just move this to a little bit right. Actually I'm doing the GI work, you will feel more interesting when I start doing coding here. So just be patient, everything will be fine. I'll be doing more quickly. Sorry. Okay, just a second. Got it. Now we got the discount percentage, and this will be MRP rate. RP rate. Sorry, this will be actually yes, MRP rate, right. And one more thing, this will be one will be MRP rate, and one will be the selling price, and this will be selling price, sell sell price, and the PRIC, sorry. And this will be the quantity. Don't get worried, if I forget any fields I'll be updating them, but this will be quantity. So how many quantity? QUNTITY, quantity. Perfect. Now here this space is very much small actually, so I'll be making it a little bit shorter here. I'll be telling you why this space is required. Got it. Now see guys, so I just wanted to make this little bit more downer. Discount percentage, right. So I'll just come down. I'll tell you why I'm doing this. Oh, this is more down actually. So you can just hold control and just drag them with some exact position. Got it. Fine. So the common thing everybody requires is an invoice. So why don't I just make this little bit down here like this, so product will be here. Yeah, nicely done. So this will be, so I just want to add this common things with 0 here so that everybody can understand. Just so all prices and units will be to the right side. So this is I'll be putting this to right. Got it. Shit. So this products also, for the beginning, if there is nothing, you will just put it 0, so people don't get confused what is this actually. So here I'll be just putting a small combo box on the top of this. What will it be is add. The text file will be nothing but add, sorry, add, or simply you can say add product, add this product, or simply add it. Got it. So this is something like this, and here I don't want to waste this space here, so it's something like this. So we'll just show the total products here also of the individual selected product will be shown here, the total products, or we can just put this add over here so that we can reduce some space here. Okay, got it. I'll just, yeah, this is more okay. Good. Sorry, don't get confused, everything is having its own importance in this. So I just want to make the complexity reduced for the people who will be using my invoice in future. So got it. So I just want to change the color of this. So foreground color will be something what I say, some blue. Yeah, not so attractive, we'll just go for green. So something not green also, so this will be more beautiful. So add, so this will be my total products actually. So total product, total products, and here I'm going to display the entire quantity of the selected product, right? Okay, so here just a second, going, everything is going fine. So got it, got it. So here will be my total product quantity, so I just want to give it some borders for this. So I'll just go for this and click on the border, fine, and I'll just go for swing text field border, right. So here I'll be showing the complete products here. So here by default I would like to show 0, this will be to right, so 0. So people getting confused what's this is going on, so don't worry, you'll enjoy this. So in the down I'll be showing the important fields. So one will be here, I'll be displaying the values. So this will be total, sorry, after this. Okay, what would I, so got it. So nice, so perfect. So I'll be adding few columns here. So one will be the value, here I'll be adding the value. So this will be the gross value actually, gross value, sorry, I have added two columns here, delete one. So just make this as value. So this will be the gross value, gross value, and so I'll be adding a text field here. So this is a text field here. So gross value, so this will be okay, this will be the total value. Okay, I just wanted to increase the size of this. This is will be sufficient. Yeah, got it. So this will be gross value and this will be total value, total, right? Now before this we have two more values. So we have different percentages. Oh sorry, I forgot to do one more thing here. I forgot to add one field in this, that is percentage field. So how much percentage you are going to give. So this is discount. So discount, we don't need this much of thing, so or let be this thing. Yeah, the important thing is the percentage field. I forgot to add. So don't get worried when I get remembering the things. I'll just keep on adding them. Right, so this will be my discount field, but I think there is no need of this much big, so I'll just put it here. But before that I just want to make this to the top, and that will be before price. The discount and the tax will be before the price, and the sell price. Okay, perfect. Any discount, because when you select a product, that first thing will come the discount, right? So when you try to sell a product, first the discount is been minus, and I'll be showing you the formula how it's going to work. Perfect. So this will be a drop down actually, because there are different percentages, so I'll be most probably covering all the percentages in this. So this will be the percentage. Fine. So discount will be 0 and percentages will be from what I say. So I'll just adding the percentages. So percentage combo box, right? So in this I'll be making this as a local variable, sorry, class variable. So for it, so percentage combo box, just a second, combo box dot add item, right? One will be 0, and just a second, 2 3 4 5, one is 5%, one is 12, what is one is 12%, one is 18%, and one is 28%. So these are the percentages formulas actually. So I'll just change the percentage formula. Tax, these are the taxes. This is tax percentage. Sorry, to be more specific, we'll just say this as GST. So we can directly say this as GST, right? GST percentage. So this will be our GST percentages. So this will be, these are the common requirements what everyone have for an invoice. So this I have already added. If any important fields to be added for the customer side, so I'll be thinking about that. So by default I just want to increase the size of all these things. So it's 12, I'll just go for 13. Very much great. So this will also be 13. So by default I just wanted to make these values to be 0. So 0 and the right element. Good. So I just don't want to make don't want to make them to be editable. So depending upon the requirements, I just want to make them, so this will not be editable fields. Fine. So good. So here we'll be going for, so this is the IGST value and everything is fine. So I'll just copy these two things. So here this will be the discount value. First the discount value comes in the figure. So this is a discount value. Discount value. So right, and we'll go for the CGST and SGST. Here you have three fields, but I don't want to make them to be look very much big, so discount value will not be so big. Right. Got it. So this will not be, this will just be level. Fine. So I don't want to make this too big. Perfect. Now Amma, so this is CGST value, and this will be SGST value, and this will be IGST value. Value. So the values will be splitted over there and will be shown here. Got it. So just holding my, perfect. So before that, just a second, it's not perfect. Nice, not too bad, but so just a second. Okay, right. So this is how our invoice is going to look actually. So we'll just, so the invoice values will be big. So this is 13, I just wanted to make it level. Perfect. So anything else fields? Yeah, the important thing is the invoice number. So I just wanted to make as invoice number, and invoice date will be on the top here. So let me add those fields. Got it. So this will be a little bit more specific. I just want them to look little bit more different, because that are the important things actually everybody requires. Where this the hell did that go? Right, it's here. Just want to make it a little bit more downer. Good. Where the hell did that go? Yeah, I just want to delete it. So here will be in the middle. I'll be just trying to put those things here. Got it. So this will be my this will be in the center place. So the imported things are here. So I'll just make them to look in a border. Where that go? So I'll just put them in a border. So swing invoice. So I'll just make them as a text field border, right? Yeah. So I'll just remove the name here. Perfect. And I'll be adding the invoice. Got it. Invoice number. Oh, sorry. I just want to delete this first of all. So it's disturbing me. But so here will be my invoice number. Or I just making it more clumsy, I think. Right. Sorry. So one will be invoice number and invoice date, right? This is invoice number, or we can say this as invoice date also, so it's too big. And this will be the invoice number. I'll just make it a straight, right? My god, there are more important fields I actually forgot to mention, so I'm just remembering those things. So right, invoice number, right? So here invoice date, so I'll just do one thing to increase the space actually, right? That's actually what is the size I have taken it, so it's 23. So I'll be just going with all the same thing as 23. So I wanted a little bit more space now. Yeah, I'm just remembering this fields. Yes, it's 23 here. So I'll just drag them to down and little bit more. Perfect. And I'll be dragging them also down. Perfect. So it was good. So I got the quantity and MRPs here, looking good, not bad. So I'll just make them to tone. So I have something in my mind to do actually. Perfect. This is right. So this is what I want to do. So here I have few more fields to add actually. So this will be 23 and this is also 23, right? Perfect. So I just want to divide this field, so I'll continue in the next video. So in that video I'll be adding the from customer name from to address, and the invoice date and invoice number, and straight away we'll be start doing the coding work. So guys, I have to go for my dinner actually. I'll just be a moment. Thank you.